Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Is it holding it? As long as it holds it, that's good. Okay. The case might make it a little big, but anyway. Can y'all see the bag? Y'all can see his bag, so y'all see my bag. My bag. Okay, let's see here. Is it showing the bag? A little bit more. Okay. All right, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. L.A.FITNESS. We can't use L.A. because it'd be copyright. So just L.A.FITNESS. All right, y'all. This is our 97th day in a row. Wednesday will be 100 days in a row. And I'm telling y'all, I woke up today, I wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? But we here. I wasn't feeling it. So, since it's Sunday, and we got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, hopefully we can find out what they're going to do about the back of my shin and the arteries back there, about getting them unblocked, so I can run and jog. You know what I'm saying? So, right now we're afraid to, because if we blow an artery, I'm dead. That's how my mother died, so we're trying not to do that. That's why we've been coming here every day, because people keep saying you should just relax. And I'm like, no, we didn't spend all this time getting out the wheelchair and getting in shape to lay around again. And then when they get it fixed, we got to do what? Start from scratch. You know, we want to go higher and higher. So for those of you who've never watched my show before, that might be new. This is street fighting for handicapped people. This is not for the ring. This is not for money. This is street fighting for handicapped people. And what we do is have a style that is very simple to remember. Doesn't require any training, but it's real easy to do. And it works very well. I've been in 51 fights. I only lost 13 of them, so it works very well. Now, to do this style, there are several things you have to do, okay? Number one, you need to go outside and find some trees, or find a telephone pole, or just find a cement or brick wall. That's the first thing you need to do. Hey, how you doing? That's the first thing you need to do, okay? Practice throwing forearms. And when you throw them, don't be all that crap. No, just practice throwing forearms. There's a reason why you're doing that. You're doing that to sharpen them up. Why are you sharpening them up? So you can hide behind them for defense. If you sharpen your forearms against poles and trees, bare knuckles is going to do nothing to them. They'll hurt their hand punching you. So that's why you sharpen. When your forearms start hurting, start punching. Punch as hard as you can, as long as you can, right? When they start hurting, start kneeing. Start kneeing as hard as you can. Then start kicking. Then go back to the forearms. After about a week or so, your knuckles are going to be rock hard like brass knuckles. Your forearms are going to be rock hard. Good for deflecting, also good for striking. Now, the next thing you need to do is practice going in a circle. We don't use the bag over here, like we use this one. Sitting back. Go in a circle. Practice going in a circle, both ways. You need to practice going in a circle. It's very important that you practice going in a circle. Why? You don't never want to get backed up. The secret to this style is you don't back up no matter what's happening. You don't back up. After you practice going in a circle, you need to practice this. Step to the side, 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 step to the side. Why are you practicing that? I'm about to show you. Now, this is me personally. I tell you in every video, you can do what you want to do, but we keep it simple. 1, 2. We keep it simple. We don't do 3, you're wide open. We don't do 4, you're wide open. We don't uppercut. Why? You open on both sides. We don't body shot. Why you gonna put your face down? Throw a body shot against me, I'm gonna knee you in your mouth, trying to break your teeth. Now, you want to practice your 1, 2 in a circle. What I mean is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why do you go in a circle? So you can't get backed up. People want to back you in the corner. They want to back you up against the wall. If you're in the ring, they want to put you on the ropes. If you go in a circle, they can't back you up. And all that strength, it don't mean nothing. Why? You're not going to stand in front of them. All this is nothing if you ain't there. The prettiest chick in the world, if you ain't there, what good is it? The prettiest combination in the world, if you ain't there, what good is it? That's what this style does. Make sure you're not there. Because I don't care whatever style, everybody want to do this. Everybody wants to do this, no matter what fighting style it is. Everybody wants to do this. Our job is not to be there. Because they want to plank, bounce on that front foot, and go crazy. This is what they want you to do. Your job is to make sure you're not there. Let me show you what I mean. Both person doing all that bumping around, they doing all that skipping around, all that jiggly or whatever. I don't care what style it is. They all gonna come back here. They all come here when they're ready to punch. Your job is to let them go ahead and do that dancing. But when they're ready to punch, remember now, this is street fighting. They trying to beat you up. You know, hey man, you took my money. You took my money, man. Hey, they say you took my money. Give my money. I ought to back you up. The minute that fist go back, you should already be. You gonna do what? You gonna do what? You gonna do what? Go in a circle. What you gonna do? Get on the side of it. The reason why you go in a circle is you're gonna take that step. When you throw that low kick, you're holding them, and you step over. So when you are here, they still on the line. You make a new line and punch them in their cheek until they turn around. When they turn around and they get set, kick them again. Keep your guard up. Come over here, punch them in their cheek again. 1, 2, take that step. As long as you don't stay on the line, they can't hurt you. They gotta be pressed. And they need you right here. They need you right here. Our job is to never be right here. That's our job. It's to never be right here. Oh, they don't need shit. Don't be on the line. You make your own line. They want to fight too. Make them come to your line. And remember, it's very simple. I ain't gonna tell you to do a whole bunch of hard stuff. We disabled. They ain't gotta do all that complex stuff. Everything is short and concise. Everything is short and concise. When you throw, don't just, there you go. No, when you throw, kick, and leave it, take your step over. The reason why you're doing that, you are sending them this way while you're going this way. Even if they 400 pounds and you kick them and they just stop for a second, take that step. Get off the line. So when they're ready to punch, you're not there. You're beside them. Hey, buddy, what's up? You're beside them. Stand behind the arm. Position yourself behind the arm. What they gonna do? Elbow you? That's all they can do. They gotta turn around. While they turning around, you punching them in that damn cheek. The minute they turn around and they get set, low kick again. Start punching them in their cheek. Don't let them rest. Do it again and again. When they get hit to it, they're gonna get hit to you. That's why you gotta be able to go in both directions. But when they get hit to you, you see them ready to punch. Front kick, side kick, take that step, unload. They don't get a punch off. When they get the punch? When they get the punch? When they get a blow off? They need to stand like this. And they need you right there. And if you're never there, what can they hit? They go, hey, what they gonna do, swing? They do that, start targeting the ribs. Now, for us older people, the hardest thing about being in a fight is you see the openings, but you can't get there. A young person can get there. An older person needs time. Young person ain't gonna give you no time. So instead of worrying about looking for these openings, you make your own openings. The minute they get close and they're ready to punch, 1, 2, stay behind your guard. 1, 2, throw that low kick and step over. When you step over, you're not here anymore. You are on the side of them. Stand behind, if you go to the right side, position yourself behind your right hand. What are they going to do? They're going to elbow you, that's all they can do. Start punching them in their damn cheek. Start punching them in their cheek. Make them turn around. You got to turn around. You going to stand there and let somebody punch you in your damn cheek? You got to turn around. When they turn around, low kick again or front kick, side kick. Take that step. Don't run. Go in a circle. Don't run. Do you understand? This is a way that you can not burn a lot of energy, but you gotta be disciplined. You make one mistake, they're gonna get you. One mistake, you're gonna get hurt. I've given you every tool, but you gotta be disciplined. Don't let them, you wanna fight? Come on, stand here in front of me, come on. Yeah, you wanna fight me, then you come get me. Make me stand in front of you. Now, it seems pretty simple, but you're setting up. And what are you setting up? Well, you want to get to the point, and I'm still working on this. I tell y'all every day I'm still working on this, okay? But you want to go front kick, side kick, and then you want to kick them right in their arm, and then you slamming them in that back, and then you behind them. Kick them in that back as hard as you can, till they turn around. Make them turn around. When they turn around, they got a 1, 2 waiting for them, low kick, take a step to the right. But when you throw that second front kick, it's got to be on the arm. Why is that important? Because you are in front of their right hand. So you must kick that hand. It don't matter where it lands, but you got to kick that hand. Otherwise, they're going to knock the shit out of you. Because you're standing right in front of them. That's why the only time you should be in front of somebody is when you're punching or kicking. Other than that, never be in front of anybody. Make them chase you. They want to do this. Oh, this, come in. Wait, come in. That don't do nothing. Hide behind your guard and block that shit. When they keep swinging, ribs are wide open, kick them right in the rib. Try to break that mouth. Now remember, when we throw, we don't do that pretty stuff. We throw hard, meaning when we throw hard, everything into it. When we kick, we trying to kick through. No, we trying to come through you. When we throw a knee, we just trying to come through you. Hey! No, trying to come through you. Every blow is just trying to go through their body. That's why size don't matter. It's intent. You out there punching on trees and poles. Your knuckles are brass knuckles. Even if you can't get full power, they are rock hard. You can take somebody, put a pillow, throw a pillow over your hand, and punch somebody hard as you can. Take a brick and slash them across the face. What's gonna hurt more? The brick. You got little bricks. The next thing you wanna do, be able to plant your feet and not let this bag move. This is a 300-pound bag. Do it with one hand. One hand. Do it with one hand. Keep that bag moving. One hand. You're not even doing anything. No effort at all. You used to hit them trees and poles. This ain't shit. And guess what? The human body ain't shit either. So when you're ready to fight, plant your feet. That tree couldn't move you. That pole couldn't move you. Ain't a human being gonna move you. So let them do all that bouncing around, but they're trying to hurt you. You understand? This is not a greedy, hey, we're gonna get in the ring and I'm gonna hit you and you gonna hit me and we're gonna have a hug later on. No, we're talking about street fighting. In street fighting, they're on the rules. Now, when you think you can come inside, when you think you got them weakened, I want you to work on your forearms. Now, why are the forearms important? If you can pull on somebody through the throat, that'll slow them down. If you can knee somebody in the rib cage, it's going to slow them down. But while you inside, especially if they taller than you, when you inside, this is what their arms do. This. So punching is not effective. But you are striking because listen there, you stand in front of that tree and you don't back up. So you can fight inside. You can pull on in knees. You ain't got to cock back. You ain't got to do none of that. You just to hit stuff. They don't move. You can do this all day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night. You use to increase the blow. What they gonna do to you? They use to hitting trees and poles. Use to hitting trees and poles. What somebody with raps on and the bottom of what this shit gonna do to you? Nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna hurt their hands. They literally are gonna hurt their hands punching your forearms. Pick that shit off. Go in a circle. Keep it simple. Hey man, you took my money. Hey man, I saw you. Jack told me he told you go in my locker. Soon as they go, soon as they cock back, everybody stops. Do you understand? In order for them to get set, they have to stop. I don't care how much they run around, but they coming to get you. They think you took their money. They're not gonna be running around. They're gonna come at you. The minute they get set, it's real simple. The minute they get set, 1, 2, kick. What? You gonna do what? Pump, kick in. Now unload. Punch them in their damn teeth. Teeth punches. They turn around. Kick them again. Take another step. Do it again. Punch them right in that fucking teeth. Don't let them walk move. Don't let them even think. Mom. They still trying to do this. You keep them busy. That's why you go in a circle. They can't back you up. And you don't leave them alone. You constantly hitting them. Whether you hit them low, whether you hit them high, whether you punch them in their face, you constantly hitting them. They don't get time. Okay? They don't get time to do anything. This is the key. I do it for you in slow motion. Man coming up to you, he cock his hand back. 1, 2, kick. Now when you throw that kick, you are leaving it there. You ain't just popping it. You are leaving it there and you're bouncing off. And then you on the side of it. You literally are on the side of it. There ain't no punch that works from right here. No punch at all. No kick can reach from here. Not with no power. They might try to elbow you. That's about it. Stand right next to that right hand, if they're right-handed, or stand behind it. When you take that step, go behind it. Start punching them in their cheek until they turn around. The minute they turn around, low kick, get out of there. Do it again. There ain't no defense to that. There ain't no defense. They never get to get set. They can't get set where the punch at. They can't get set where the knee at. They can't get set where the punch at. You're going, come here. Ain't no power on that. That's why when we throw, it's compact. 1, 2. We don't let it travel out there. The longer a kick or punch travels, the less steam on it. That's why when we throw, it's quick. 1, 2. You notice when I'm going 1, 2, I'm driving. You notice that? I'm driving when I throw it. We are not afraid. We drive. I'm trying to hurt you. I ain't just, come on. Had the gloves on, make all that noise. Hey, you ain't doing that. You got to drive. Drive. Throw that front kick, side kick. Have you noticed? While I was doing the side kick, I was already stepping to the side. And I'm ready to punch you in your damn teeth. You don't get a minute. You don't get a minute to rest. Now, there are certain things that you can do. Suppose you were somebody and they beat you. Suppose you do the 1, 2, right? You go to 1, 2, and you throw that low kick. They jump over anyway. So you're gonna take that step to the side, they're right there with you. Don't panic. They still gotta get set. How do you stop that? Front kick, side kick, step on. They still here, you out of danger. Punch them in that damn seat. Front kick, side kick, or front kick, low kick. Take that step. Whether you throw it here or you throw it there, you are holding them. That foot holds them for a second. That's all you need. That's why we don't go, we hit. We hold you for a second. We don't just throw it. We actually hold you for a second. We already stepping out of danger as we throw it. We're not worrying about the receipt. This is the problem. This style does not let the opponent cash the receipt. You get the strike, and then before they can strike back, you gone. And no matter how fast they are, it don't matter how strong they are. They gotta plant their feet. If they don't plant their feet, they can't punch. If they can't plant their feet, the kick ain't worth nothing. They gotta be able to plant and get set. They need you to be right there. Not here, not there. They need you right here. Every time I watch one of those coaches and senseis, they make the students stand here and look stupid. And then the coach starts doing all this stuff and he just standing there. Yes, coach. What? You gonna stand there and somebody beat you up? Or you gonna stand there and let somebody beat you up? If somebody bigger than you, stronger than you, faster than you, why the hell would you stand in front of them? That makes no sense. Make them come get you and make them pay for it when they do. Yeah, I'm 206 pounds, but I move. I try to move like I'm 140. I think I'm 140. Okay? That's why you see me move. I believe that I'm 140. I'm a bantamweight. I think everybody bigger than me, everybody gonna run right through me. That's in my mind. That makes me stay on point. Even if I'm bigger than the person, I still think they bigger than me. That makes me stay on point. It's mind over matter. All this ain't no good if you ain't staying there to get hit with it. Them trying to do this, there ain't no power in it. Come here. I'm gonna get you. Just wait a minute. Come here. There ain't no power in that. There's no power in that. All they're gonna do is hurt their hands and your forearms. That's all they're gonna do. Because they're throwing it awkwardly, and then they hitting something rock solid. Bad things happen. But you got a lot of people that got that power, and it's good. If you stand there and take it, the object is have to be there. That's why you take that step. It's real simple. Don't run, take that step. When you take that step, they still here. Unless they really quick, they're still gonna be here because they were getting ready to punch. Then you kick them, they look up. You on the side of them, punch them in their mouth on the side. You on the side of them. That means whatever you ready to do, it don't mean shit. There ain't nobody there. They gotta turn around. They gotta turn around. Why are you punching them in that cheek? As soon as they turn around and they get set again, low kick, take that step. Damn, they gotta follow you again. Punch them in their damn cheek, make them turn around and follow you again. You can do this all day till they get tired or get bored. When they get too close, front kick, side kick, take that step. As long as you stay off the line, do what you're gonna do and get out of there. Why would you stay there and wait for the receipt? Why would you stay there? Seriously, even if they try to rush you, same thing. Take a step to the side kick, kick, 1, 2, take a step, you gone. They ain't landed a blow. They haven't landed a blow. Strategy, beat brawn any day. That's why we conquer the animals. Because we can think, they can't. So, you got a big bull coming at you, you the matador. The matador does this. Let the bull go by. This is what you want to do. Take that step. And guess what? All this don't mean shit. You ain't there. You're next to them. Like, hey, buddy, what's up? Hey, we gonna have some drinks later on. What's up? You next to them. Take that step. Stay next to them. When you're next to them, they can't do nothing. All this don't mean nothing. They can't do nothing. All this don't mean nothing. All that. Most people don't kick like that, but still, you next to them. How can they get that kick to come all the way back here while they getting punched in their face. And where the power gonna be at? You gotta be all awkward and remember, when you take that step, if this is them standing here and their arms are out here, you're taking a step behind that arm. You're punching them in their damn face. They're in them to turn around. When they turn around and start getting ready to punch, you just throw that side kick and then unload that face in. They still facing this way. You just take that step over. They still on the line. You making a new line. They gotta come to your line. By the time they come to your line and they get ready to punch, you have kicked them and moved again. Do you understand? They want to stand like this. This is what they want to do. Every move starts with this. When you see them even getting ready, low kick, take that step. They got to turn around. Before they can turn around, start punching them in that face. Make them turn around while you punching them in that face. Literally. If they try to wing something, try to get them in the ribs. That's why you stay close. We don't need to be far away. We literally do not need to be far away to generate power. This is what I mean when I say you don't move. We don't have to be far away to generate power. I don't have to whine and kick all that stuff. No, you just do it quick. What? Do it quick. What? You gonna do what? What? You gonna do what? Quick. We hit. We hit. Quick. We hit quick and we get out of there. You have to understand what getting out of there means. It just means taking a step. I'm not online no more. They gotta come with me. If they don't come with me, I'm gonna punch them in that cheek all day. And then I might start kicking them from this side. I don't need to be in front of somebody to kick them. I don't need to be in front of somebody to forearm them. I don't need to be in front of somebody to knee them. I go out there with them trees. When them branches move, whatever direction they go in, you got to go in. We don't need to be in one spot. We don't need to plan. You could be sitting here like this, and somebody come up to you, and you see that hand go back? What? You already in motion. You already in motion. And you already know, take that step to the side, or something come back. That's why, 1, 2, hit them low. By the time they come back up, because most people are going to recognize the kick. When they turn back up, you already on the side of them, punching them in that cheek. Now, suppose they don't recognize it. Suppose you give them the kick and they absorb it. That's when your front kick becomes your jab. Throw that front kick, side kick. Stay behind your guard. Always stay behind your guard. Throw that front kick, side kick. You see, I'm already turning. Well, I was out of view. When I throw that kick, I'm already turning. So that means I'm going to land beside you, right behind your right elbow, and I'm going to unload. I'm going to make you turn around and get on my new line. I'm not coming to your line. Fuck your line. You're going to come to my line or we're not going to fight. You want to hurt me. I don't know you. You want to fight me. So you have to come to my line. Do you understand? That's why it's hard for them to hit you. You're not there. They need you to stand right here so they can hit you. They need you to stand right here on the line. And people keep talking about, oh, the coach tell us to do like this. You still on the line. All this, hey, guess what? You still on the line. Your body ain't moved. Your legs ain't moved. You still just moving your head. You ain't doing nothing. We don't head hunt. If we can get you, we get you. We don't head hunt. If my punch lands on your chest, lands on your shoulder, I don't care. I don't want to get hit. And the best way not to get hit is to hit you. And then get out the way before you can hit back. That's the best way to do it. Maybe, you need somebody to stand right here. Who gonna stand there for that shit? You gonna stand there and let somebody beat you up? They make you a man? Let somebody beat you up, make you a man? It's a real simple strategy. Don't stand on the line. Do your dirt, get off of it. Person ain't got time to do all this fancy stuff, but you ain't there. Keep making them have to get on a new line. They have to keep getting on a new line. Guess what? They ain't gonna land nothing, because you ain't gonna be there. All they're gonna do is get punched in their face. Go in a circle so they can't back you up. Never back up, because the object is not to let them get set, right? If you back up, what they gonna do? Get set right down the pipe. That's why you never back up. You go to the side, and you stay close. Don't run. Stay close to them. So when they try to wing something, it's gonna hit here. It's not even gonna be a punch. You want like a clothesline. You wanna stay close. Don't worry about them grabbing you. If you do what I told you to do, get some 5 chopping carts, you drag them across the lot. When somebody grab you, you grab them right back. What, chump? You gonna do what? What you gonna do? You gonna do what? There's no reason for you to have any fear. I don't care how strong somebody is. I don't care how fast they are. You're gonna break them down. You're gonna break down their legs. You're gonna break down their arms. Then you went to back. And I'm telling you, master that kick. I can't do it yet. It's really hard, but you want to go left kick, side kick, then side kick on the arm. This has got to be on the arm. It's slamming. When you slam that kick, you're not hitting them in the side. You're hitting them in the back. Now you're behind them. Kick them in that back as hard as you can until they turn around. Hard as you can. That's the easy way to do it. There's another way to do it, but it takes work. And I'm teaching you the way to take work. Okay? I'm teaching you the way it takes work. Because when you get to the point, when you throw that side kick, you can move them, that's when you're ready to go for that back. When you can move them with that side kick, you want to throw that front kick like I said, throw a kick behind, and now you're behind them. You want to kick them and in the back. You want to hit them here and hit them here. Take that step behind, kick them in the back. If they don't turn around immediately, go for that back of that right knee. Go for it. Take out that knee. All that stuff stop. The game over. That's your goal, to get to that knee. You start here, you work this up. If you can, get the ribs. And then get behind them, kick them in their back, and try to kick them behind their right knee. You take the right knee out, they can't plant. They can't plant, they ain't got no power. All this don't mean nothing, they can't plant. That's why you work the legs, you work the arms. You beat their arms up, you beat their legs up. And you make them chase you, which burns their energy. They're going to get frustrated. You keep going in a circle, they want you to stand still. Every time they come in front of you, 1, 2, low kick, get the hell out of there. They're ready to punch, you ain't there. If they try to punch too early, abandon the 1, 2, kick them in the side or kick them in the ribs. Get it as high as you can get it. Now, I just got out the wheelchair, so I'm not that high. But if I see somebody raise their arm, my first thought is, see, I can't get that high. My first thought is to kick as high as I can, but in the heat of battle, sometimes you go low. We're not worried about that. We kick trees and poles. It don't matter where that land's gonna hurt. That's why we don't worry about aiming. We know whatever we land is gonna hurt. No matter what it is, no matter what we land, it's gonna hurt. So don't waste your time trying to play stuff. That can get you knocked out. That 1 second. Oh, should I throw a hit? Bang. You wanna know what you're doing, and your body should know what to do. You should be able to watch their hands. Most people telegraph when they get ready to punch. Some people start, some people, you can see it in their eyes. Some people will actually make a face. Some people make a gulp, and you can see the throat move. These are things you should be looking for. That means they get ready to punch. Get out of there. Don't stand in front of them. All that pretty stuff don't mean nothing if ain't nobody there for them to hit. That's your basics. All this hibbity-bibbity, all this, hey, and all that don't mean nothing. At some point, they come back and do this. When they do, 1, 2, low kick, get the hell out of there. Even if they punch when you punch, you throw them behind your guard. You don't care. What are they going to do? Punch your forearms? That's why you slam them in the poles and trees. Right, but don't punch in your forearms. They can punch your forearms all day. They're going to break their own knuckles. We're not worried about that. But we don't want to get hit. That's the difference. We don't want to get hit. When you get them softened up, that's when you can come inside. That's when the knees and forearms come into play. But first, you want to weigh them down. When you're confident that they can't even generate enough power to stagger you, come in. But otherwise, you're staying out. You're still there, because you're not running. But you're moving. You're constantly moving. You're constantly moving. You're constantly moving. As you constantly move, they can't get set. Every time they get set, you move. Hey, where you go? Remember I told you about if the U.S. military was in Iran and they were trying to get a small country and they got the missiles set up and they doing a countdown, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Don't fire. They gone. They're not there no more. They over here. Yeah, bring everything over here. Everything over here. All right, there they are. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hold up. They're gone. There they over there. What the hell? All right, we're going to come over here. They will never shoot it because they won't stand still. They're going to have to figure out some heat-seeking missiles or something because the country keep moving. You can't blow it up. They keep moving. They're going to have to launch like 5 missiles at the same time or get a heat-seeking missile. They're like, oh, they can go ahead and move. That missile will follow them. That's what you got to do. But you ain't going to hit them directly. And that's our point. We don't want a direct hit. I don't mind a wing shot. It don't hurt. Wing shots don't hurt. They need power. They literally need to generate power. Just, take that mess home. They need this. And if they ain't doing this, digging into the ground, ain't nothing on it. Ain't nothing on it. It's just an arm punch, like a slap. Slap with a little bit more power, that's it. Don't worry about that. Stick to your game plan. 1, 2, low kick. 1, 2, low kick, take that step. When you take that step, the minute you step over, your hand should already be going. Before you even plant your feet, your hand should already be going to that cheek. Then when you get fully around, plant. And just go as hard as you can, as hard as you can, as hard as you can. Make them turn around. They gotta turn around. You can't keep hitting them. They gotta turn around. When they turn around, they're ready to punch again. Low kick takes up to the side. Long as you take that step and stay off the line, only thing they can do is turn around. That's all they can do. Turn around or back out. If they back out, come right behind them with a 1, 2. Front kick. Low kick or kick to the side, take your step. Either way, you don't get hit. That's the job, not getting hit. When I say getting hit, y'all misunderstand. I don't mean somebody winging something. I'm talking about that shit don't hurt. Somebody actually planted and they got all their power and they catch you. That's what I mean when I mean getting hit. This don't mean nothing. Come here. You worried about that? Try to time them and try to kick them in their ribs. If you're going to kick them in their hip, kick them in the hip. You'll take any damage you can get. It slows them down. Remember, they want to fight you. You ain't done nothing to them. This is street fighting. We not in the ring. We ain't getting paid to fight. We ain't trying to get no judges to give us decisions and all that. No. They trying to hurt you. They want you to stand in front of them like they do in the ring. You ain't getting paid. They trying to hurt you. Why the hell would you stand in front of somebody? Ain't nothing manly about that. It's stupid. Like jumping off the bridge. Well, Johnny jumped off the bridge. He only broke 2 of his legs. I'm going to do it and only break 1. That's how stupid that sounds. Really sounds stupid. It's macho, egomaniac bullshit. Strike, get off the line. Strike again. When they're ready to throw back, get off the line. Why is it so hard? You make a new line and you make them. Do you understand? You make them get on your line. Why is that so hard to understand? 1, 2. Low kick. See how I keep my guard up? Now I'm on the side of them. I'm unloading. They still here. I'm here unloading right into their cheek. They got to turn around while I'm punching them in their cheek. If while I'm punching them in their cheek, I see they try to wing a punch and they still on the line, I'm going to kick them in the ribs. And guess what? Still going to throw the 1, 2 and take my step. So then they ain't got kicked, and then they got to come back, and guess what? I'm right there unloading on them again. You get no rest. You get no mercy. You get no peace. You ain't got time to do all that bibbity-bibbity, because we're going to be on you. We're going to be on you like right on rice. We ain't giving you a second to think. And we're going to dare you to swing. Give me them ribs. Let me cash that check. Offer them to me. Go ahead. Throw them wild punches. I dare you. Come on, throw them. Give me that rib cage. I'm coming for you. Start winging stuff. Because I'm not going to stand in front of you. You got to make me stand in front of you. And how you going to do that? We fight trees and poles. What can you do to make me stand still? Nothing. There's nothing they can do to make me stand still. I stand still when I want to. You can't make me stand still. Hold on, y'all. We got a phone call. Probably do it. Yep. Yeah, whatever. Do y'all understand? Just do the strategy. The strategy is pretty simple, but you can't mess up. You got to be diligent. If you make one slip, they're going to nail you. That's what makes this so delicate, so intricate. You can't make a mistake. You can't leave your face out there. You can't leave your ribs open. If they try and body shot you, just bring a forearm down. You ain't got to worry about it. On either side, it don't matter. Remember, you sharpen them up. You ain't worrying about body shots. You worrying about wing shots, where they still stay in their position, even though you right here, and they try to wing something over. Wing something. That's their best shot. Try to wing something. When they do, go for them ribs. And don't be afraid to go inside. If they wing a shot, just pick it off. Come inside. Knee, forearm, low kick. Take that kick, you already punching them in their face. They can't do shit. Ain't nothing they can do. Ain't nothing they can do. You ain't gave them a moment. They can't even think. You literally don't even give them a chance to think. Well, I'm going to do this. They can't think. All they know is they're getting punched in their face no matter what they do. No matter what move they do, they're getting punched in the face. Right in the side of their damn cheek. And they got to turn around while you punching them in their cheek. The minute they get set, low kick, step off. You leave them there. They got to come with you. Punch them in their cheek again. Keep hitting them. Till they got to turn around while you hitting them. Ah! Now they ready to punch. Low kick, take that step, hit them in the cheek again. When they get the punch? When do they get the punch? Because they want you right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. They need everything right here. We don't. We can go from the side. We can go from the back. We make our own line. That's the difference. They want you to come on line with them. We make our own line, and then they need to come on with us. Do you understand? We make our own line, and that line changes every second. That line changes every second. However long it takes you to turn around, the line is moved. So if you was on this, you was here, and wanted to throw something, then you got to turn here, and wanted to throw something, then you got to turn here, and then you got to turn here, and want to throw something, then you got to turn here. Well, when you going to throw? And you still getting punched in your damn face. When you going to throw? When are you going to land something? You ain't. Unless you try and wing something, and you're going to eat a front kick or a side kick. Go ahead and try to have that winging shit. We don't need to be on the line to throw with power. We make our own line. You're constantly coming to our line. So if you want me to be here in front of you, I'm going to make you come and be in front of me. I'm already planning and loading. When you turn around, I'm punching you in your cheek. I'm already planning. The minute you turn around and get planted, I'm gone. Do you understand? I'm gone. Not only am I gone, I'm on the side of you now. Hey, buddy, what's up? And I'm punching you in your damn face, making you turn around. When you turn around, you ready to punch, low kick, I'm gone. Bye-bye. But I'm right back in your seat. You don't get a moment to rest. You think I'm gone. All I do is take a step over. We haven't moved nowhere. We are right there. We have not moved anywhere. When I say move or get out of there, y'all think I mean run. People left me comments. Why are you running? You're not running. You're just taking that step off the line. Do you understand? You're taking the step off the line. Now, if we wanted to just do, what they do, we just stand here, stand here in one place and kick, stand here in one place and kick, stand here in one place and kick. That's stupid. Because they can hit you back. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to stand there and stand in front of them, and then you hit him and they hit you and you hit him? Come on, man. Make that make sense. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. And when you throw your kicks, it's very important. Now, when you throw the low kick, keep your guard up. But when you throw it, hold it. Meaning, you're not just throwing it, you're holding them. Take that step over. When you throw a side kick, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Why are you holding it? You're making them stay. You literally are making them stay. All they can do is turn, and you kick them again. You're making them stay. And then they turn, and you kick them again, and making them stay. And they turn, you it again. Once again, when they get the punch. When they get the punch. You're kicking them in their right arm, and you're making them. So when they get the punch. Strategy. Strategy beats brawn any day. Any day. You want to cut everything off. You want to take all that power, everything that coaches taught them. You want to take it and throw that shit in the trash. Literally. Like I said, the prettiest punches in the world don't mean shit if you ain't there to get hit with them. The prettiest kicks in the world, all that shit, they need you right there. When they come back down, they need you right there. Your job is not to be there. You strike and get the hell out. Just take a step to the side. It's not hard. Take that step to the side. Hello. Say hello. Hello. You're not in danger. Take a step to the side. When you throw the side kick, the low kick is not as easy to bounce off of. But when you throw the low kick, you should be bouncing over. When you throw the high kick, I'm already coming. I missed that, but I'm already coming. I'm already coming. So when I throw it high, I'm already coming over. I'm literally holding you there while I come over. I'm literally holding you. And I'm going to land right here. You're still here. Do you understand? Never land on their line. That's what I see them do in the UFC when they throw that front kick. But luckily, they bounce back. But they still on the line. You should never be on the line after you strike. If you on the line, they gonna knock you the fuck out. I just put it honest with you. Don't be on the line. If you don't think of nothing else from this lesson, never stay on the line. Don't stand in front of nobody. Make them chase you. Never follow anybody. Make they come to your line. By the time they get to your line, you're planted and ready to go. They still got to plant. That's the secret. Never let them plant. They can't do nothing. Arm punches ain't nothing. They can't. Keep that in mind. And like I said, if they do something wild, go for that ribcage. If they keep it covered with the other arm, try to go for the back of the right leg. Take that right leg out, they done. I don't care what style you do. You can't generate no power if you can't plant on that right leg. Being on one leg, ain't no power there. You want to shortcut the body. Work the. Like I said, the first place to start is that left knee. If not the knee, the shin. If you can stomp on the ankle, hey, whatever you can do, it all works. But you want to take that leg. First thing they do is they saying, hit my leg, please. Please hit my leg. It's right here. Come on, hit it. Here you go. I'm giving it to you. Come on. That's the first thing they do is bounce on that leg and put it right there in front of you. Kick the shit out of it every chance you get. Make them have to switch. And I've seen it, especially in the UFC, when you hurt that front leg, they switch. Guess what? They ain't got no power. Because this is power leg is back here. And you ain't hurt it. So now they ain't got no power. Little things, just little things add up. Little things that you put in your favor. You ain't got to be the strongest person in the world. You ain't got to be the biggest person in the world or the fastest. You just got to have common sense and know what to do and what not to do. And be disciplined. Sometimes the person going to be fast. They're going to be strong. You got to remember the plan. Don't stand in front of them. Never come to their line. Make them come to yours. The only time y'all should be on the line at the same time is when you start. That first 1-2. Because when they come in and they plant 1-2, low kick, get out of there. Any other time, you should be on the side of them, punching them in the side of their face. Whether you're on this side or that side. You should never be in front of them. The only time you should closely be in front of them is when you're throwing that front kick, and you're not throwing it right here. You throw it here or here. So you still, technically, you're still offline. You're not in the middle. When you throw that front kick, and then that side kick, you get the fuck out of there. By the time, they look, you on the side of them, punching them in their cheek. That's what makes the style work. How do you defend that? Remember, this is a real fight. We ain't in the ring. There ain't no referee saying you can't do this. Cheat. Anything you got to do to not get hurt. Our job is not to get hit. That's our job, not to get hit. We sharpen everything up. If I had the money to pay for it, I could go right through that steel partition and take everything down with my forearms by themselves. That wall right there, I could go, I don't know what the middle is. If the middle's wood and not steel, give me a couple hours, I could go right through that wall. Literally. With my knees, forearms, kicking the punch, I can go right through that wall like it's nothing. Because we hit trees, poles, and walls. That is a wall. But it's not cement. It's wood and drywall, whatever they call it. They go right through that shit. We used to hit real trees. That's why I said your knuckles, they are not knuckles. They brass knuckles. They are lethal weapons. When you punch, always twist. You want to carve them up. Somebody would want to hurt you. If somebody trying to hurt you, why would you want to just knock them out? Forget that. I want to punish them. I want them to wake up the next day in the ER. I want the legs messed up. I want the arms messed up. I want the ribs messed up. I want the back messed up. I want them hurting. I want that cheek to be on the other side. Because we ain't hit them in it so many times. Do you understand? Somebody trying to hurt you. Some people say, why you want to do all that? Well, let me tell you this. If somebody come up to you and slap you with their glove, right? And you pick up a brick and bust them in their damn head, why are they going to try and lock you up? They can't tell you how to respond. You can't tell me how to respond to you. You come put your hands on me. I'm trying to take you off the planet. I don't bother nobody. I'm trying to take you out. Don't tell me, oh, you can't do that. No, he shouldn't have hit me. You didn't tell him not to hit me. Where was you at when he hit me? But guess what? I made sure he ain't gonna hit nobody else. I guarantee you that. He gonna always have that flashback of that brick going across his lips. He ain't gonna mess with nobody. You're welcome. I just saved the community from another bully. That's how I think of it. People say I'm crazy, okay. That's why I haven't lost a fight since 2007. I'm talking about real fighting. I ain't talking about that in the ring shit. That's the difference, ladies and gentlemen. It'd be the difference of if somebody was in the gang and they were bothering your family members and you asked them, hey, can you leave my family members alone? And they say, oh, screw you, F you, we gonna take you out too. Well, it's 30 of them, but it's only one of me. How would I defend myself? Honestly, wait till they all get in one place and firebomb the place. And be standing right there with the fireman. These children nowadays is ridiculous. I'm a real person. I ain't no fake punk wannabe. Real. Well, sit right there with the cops. Man, these children today, man, I just don't understand. That's hardcore. Not that old sissy, I'm gonna get a little gun and shoot you, nah. And if you really want to make it exciting, set that bitch on fire and sit outside. Anytime somebody make it out, pick them off. Now that's gangster. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm just, you two won't flag me. But that's gangster. You sitting right outside and anybody can make it out the house. Just, seriously, pick them off. By the time the police and fire get there, you're a concerned citizen. It don't make no sense, man, what these kids do nowadays, man. We wasn't raised like that. You sitting right there talking to them. But seriously though, if you don't want to get hit, use that style. If you want to trade and exchange, go ahead. But when your eye hanging out, when your lip busted, when you're missing teeth, when your eye black, hey, you gonna say, you know what? Derrick was telling me not to do that. But I wanted to be macho. So you go ahead and exchange. I don't know why somebody would want to get hit, but you know, can't tell you what to do. You want to go out there and get beat up, go ahead. Go out there and get beat up. I guarantee y'all, go out there to any World Star video. Before somebody throw that punch, they're going to be in that stance. Don't let them get in it. When they do, kick and get off the line. They can't do nothing. Unless you stand in front of them, they can't do nothing. There's no power in when you punch. Especially when you're moving away from them. And I gave you a way out. Because there are some young people that are really nimble. And you can do what I told you to do and take that step, they could beat you there. That's the dangerous people. that you wouldn't hit them 3 times, and they right there with you. You be like, damn. But don't panic. Front kick, side kick, low kick, take your step. When you throw that side kick, you should already be moving. You shouldn't need the low kick. You should already be on the side of them already. When you throw that high kick, when you hit it, you should already be moving in that direction. We put everything into it. So we are already flowing into that direction. When you come down, you should be beside them. And once again, if you're beside them, what can they do? Nothing, except turn around. And that sounds simple, right? Just turn around. But you punching them in the side of their face. So they got to absorb it and turn around at the same time and then get set and then get ready to hit you back. By that time, if you're still there, you need to get hit. That's real talk. If you're still there, you need to get hit. Get out the goddamn way. Go about your business. Make them chase you. As long as they chasing you, they can't plant. They can't plant, they got no power. Don't stop in front of them. Make them come to you. I'm telling y'all something. If y'all look back in half an hour, it is so hot in here. I don't know what it is. Something in this room is just hot. My shirt is soaking wet. I ain't even put the sauna suit on yet. It's like I don't even need to put it on. I'm already soaking wet. And we didn't even do nothing. We was in here bullshitting. This room hot as hell. That's why we come here first now. And get it out the way. All right. Now yesterday we ain't had the bottoms on, so we got the bottoms on today. So we're going to do our regular stuff now. I'd like to give y'all a little lesson. I know some of y'all laugh at me, and it's okay. Next time you get in a fight, though, you're going to remember, hey, what was it you said? This guy tearing me up. What was it he said to do? That's when you're thinking. Now, I hope to never be in a fight a day in my life. Oh, don't forget we see the doctor tomorrow. And they find out what they're going to do about the arteries behind my shins on both sides. If they have to go in there and do surgery. I ain't looking forward to it, but to be able to run and jog efficiently, I'm going to have to do it. If I really want to kick like I want to, we got to do it. That was the reason why I came up with the style. Because not only am I dealing with an old heart, 85-year-old heart, I got blockages behind my shins, under the knee, on both sides. And on top of that, I'm bow-legged, which ain't helping. My mother died of a blood clot from her leg. Died in her sleep overnight. So it's hereditary. And that could be me. So that's how we try and get this handle right now. When we get it handled, you're going to see me coming here. You're going to see me running around the place. You're going to see me flying from bag to bag. We ain't going to be on one bag. I'm going to be flying from bag. If you haven't subbed, please sub to the channel. Oh my God, it feels good out here. It's insane. It's insane how hot it is in that room. It is literally insane. All right, y'all, so we're going to do our normal stuff. All right, it's open. Somebody right there. That's all right, we'll go right here. Did we leave the phone? No, it's right here. We got it. I can't believe how hot that room is. It's ridiculous, y'all. How hot that room is. You see? Yeah, y'all can see. Oh. Man, weird. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get to our regular workout. Let me see. Not only hit the air, keep that bag in the air. And don't let it move. Keep it in the air. Then do it with one hand. Keep that bag in the hand. Just go on 1, 2. Keep it in there. That's why we do 1, 2. That's all we need is 1, 2. All this other stuff gets you in trouble. It leaves you open. We don't want to get hit. That's the purpose of the style. It's not to get hit, ladies and gentlemen. So you're going to start this again, huh? The purpose of the style is not to get hit, okay? That's the purpose of the style. We don't want to get hit. Now, like I said, you want to be macho man and go up there and go ahead and knock yourself out. I mean, it's your body. I don't want nobody hitting me. That's why I came up with the style. What could somebody do? What could I do that hides the fact that I got a weak heart? What could I do that hides the fact that I got blockages behind my shins? We throwing them kicks. It does not affect the blockages behind the shins. Why? Because we kick with the foot. We kick with the inside of the foot. That's where we kick at. Only the front kick is done with the front of the foot. So it's not really affecting the clogged arteries. When it becomes a problem is, and taking that 1, 2 doesn't affect the clogged arteries. But when we need to move fast, that's when the heart can't get the blood through the arteries and the legs saying we want oxygen, we want nutrients, and it's clogged. So that's why I keep everything 1, 2. Even the combination, front kick, side kick is 1, 2. I keep everything 1, 2. We take a step over. We take a step over. Taking that step, we taking a deep breath. When we unload, we taking a deep breath. Do you understand? These are things that I created for myself to help me be competitive if somebody attacks me. I don't ever want to fight again. I'm disabled. I don't fight nobody. But you know what? This is our 97th day in a row. 97th day in a row. Do you understand? It's our 97th day in a row. Wednesday, God willing, we make it. We'll be 100 days straight. I'm supposed to be home in the bed somewhere. I'm supposed to be laid up. I'm supposed to be riding around in a wheelchair. I fought my way back. And we did the surgery. Oh man. Y'all won't see me taking laps around the gym. Seriously. I'm dead serious. I might get me a new electric bike. I don't know if I want to deal with it. Somebody said Charles Barkley is boxing. I'm not boxing. I'm street fighting.
boxing is limited. Now, we had some other guys in there, and I don't know if y'all can see them, but they were listening to what I was saying, and they were looking crazy, right? But the one thing that they couldn't say, as I watched them, they all did the same thing. Feet planted. That's the one thing they couldn't say, whether they thought I was crazy or not. I'm sitting there telling them, them punches look like they hurt. That's what I wanted to say. Who the hell gonna be there for them? Who's gonna be there for them punches? You understand what I'm saying? Who's gonna be there? I'm not gonna be there. Will you be there? You gonna stand there and let them punch you? I don't want them to get a punch off. Best way to do that is to swim. Don't give them a second to punch. That's the best way not to get hit. Don't give them a chance. Somebody could say, what if you jump to the side of them and you punch them in the cheek, right? And they hurry up, turn around, and try to punch you. Once again, that's where that front kick come in handy. Stop them. Kick them. Take that step. What? But they were going to punch you. You gone. You ain't even animal. You're not even there anymore. You beside them, punching them in their face. They thought they got the drop on you. You got the drop on them. I keep telling you, when you throw that front kick, you want it fast. You don't want it. You want it fast. Why you want it fast? It's hard to block it. And then you come with the shoulder kick or the low kick. Keeps them busy. Where that punch is at. You want to step to the side. You throw that shoulder kick, while you throwing the kick, you already halfway there. You literally, when I throw that shoulder kick now, I'm literally hitting them, their body already coming around. The body is already coming around. And I'm ready to unload to that cheek. That's the power I keep telling you about. The power. And like I said, you don't have to go outside. If you got one of these bikes, you got something hard, like a cutting board, you literally can sharpen your knuckles. You literally can sharpen your knuckles like it's nothing. Literally. Sit in the house and sharpen your knuckles. You literally can do that. Make your knuckles brass knuckles. Make them rock hard so that when you cut in the face, cut them up. Do the same with your forearms. Do the same with your knees. Try to find the hardest thing in your house if you can't go outside. Try to find the hardest thing in your house. You get to go outside to the guardrail on your balcony. Start kicking it as hard as you can. Start kicking it as hard as you can with both legs. Start kneeing it as hard as you can. So when it's time to fight, you don't have to worry. You're confident in your body parts. You're confident. They might have more muscles, but their extremities are not rock hard. Somebody that wears boxing gloves, when they start punching your rock hard forearms, they're going to hurt you. It's going to hurt them. They're going to, You're not going to have that problem. You understand? When you throw your blows, you put everything into it. That's why you keep it simple. 1, 2, you're drilling. And then when you take that step over, you already punching right, but then when your feet touch the ground, dig in. The same thing they want to do, but you on the side of digging in. By the time they turn around and dug in, you done got off 6 or 7 punches. You low kick and step to the side again and start unloading. As soon as both feet hit the ground, dig in. Punch them as hard as you can. Make them turn around. When they turn around, do it again or switch it up. Hit them with a front kick, side kick. When you come off that side kick, your body should already be swinging. Like you in the air, bam, your body should be swinging. Beside that, unload. They never get to fight back. He said it hurts punching at a telephone pole. You can't punch with all your might. You gotta do it gentle at first. Like this. Just do it gentle at first. After a while, you can do it longer. After a while, you can do it longer. After a while, you can do it longer. You gotta train yourself. When you throw your forearms, you understand what I'm saying? When you throw your forearms, don't feel nothing. I can throw this all day. Because I hit it against trees and poles. This is hard plastic. Ain't gonna do nothing to me. You understand? Don't hurt yourself, but do it till it hurts. When your knuckles start hurting, do your forearms. When your forearms start hurting, do your knees. When your knees start hurting, do your feet. Then come back and do your knuckles, do your forearms, do your knees, do your feet. After about 2 weeks, you should be rock solid. These should be lethal weapons by the time you get them sharp. And like I said, if you want to work on your power, that's fine. But keep in mind, your hardness is your plan B. Suppose somebody really quick and you can't plank. You gotta throw that one, you get the hell out of there. You're really throwing an arm punch. Your knuckles are rock solid. Hopefully the hardness will help compensate for the lack of power. Same thing with your kicks. Same thing with your forearms. You notice, I'm telling you to do this. Why am I telling you to do this? So in an enclosed space, you don't need to cock back. You can do damage just doing this. You can do damage just doing this because you're hitting them trees and poles like this. When you're hitting flesh and bone, especially if you're close, you don't need to cock back. You don't need all that. You're driving. You literally are driving. When you're driving, you literally are driving into that. Throw your blows like you're trying to kill them. You want to come through them. Don't just, no. You want to come through them. When you throw that arm kick, you literally want to come through that arm and try to come out the other arm. That should be your plan. You're throwing it with intensity. Will some people have a faster kick? Will some people have a kick that'll make more sound? Yes, they will. But they can't do the damage that you can get. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the sound. You're hardened up and you're throwing short, concisely, with power. It's going to do damage. Have faith in it. Like I say, some people might be muscle bound. Don't be afraid. It's only muscle. It's actually bigger. More real estate for you to hit. Don't be scared of somebody bigger. They're easier to hit. You ain't got to aim. You want to hit something. You kick trees and poles. Why you care about where you landed? Sure. As long as it lands, it's going to do damage. It's like you walking around with cinder blocks on your feet. and you kicking people with them. Like you walking around with cinder blocks on your feet. You gotta think of it that way. You gotta think you got cinder blocks on your forearm. You got cinder blocks on your knuckles. Do you understand? That's how you gotta be. So why would you be scared of anybody? Don't stand in front of them. When you do strike, you get out of there. Make sure they can't hit you back. How you do that? Keep them busy. Don't let them get set. They can't get set. They can't do nothing. I keep trying to say this, but y'all not understanding. The reason why you step off the line is that you make a new line. They have to come to you. They want you to come to them and stand in front of them. You're making them come to you. But you don't need them to be in front of you to hit them. That's why you step to the side, you punch them in their damn cheek. You can front kick them in the side if you want. You could throw a side kick to the back. You don't need them to be in front of you to hit them. But they need you to be in front of them. That's the secret to the style. When you step off the line and make a new one, you're planted. They gotta come to you. They're not planted. You're punching them in their face, or you can kick them in the side or front kick them, whatever you want to do. Because you on the side of them. But guess what? You want a new line. You can plant your feet. They still on the old line. By the time they turn around and plant, you're gone. So what they get to hit? You're not down. You on a new line. And guess what? You punching them in their face again. Or kicking them in the side, or kicking them in the back, whatever you want to do, because you're going to be on the side of them. If you want to throw a side kick and hit them in the back, that'll work. And then come right behind them. Front kick, side kick, unload, take a step. You all that, where they can throw a punch back. You gone. You did your damage. Get the hell out of there. Why would you want to stand there and get the receipt? It's, I'm going to hit you, and you hit me. And I'm going to hit you, and you hit me. No, that's stupid. Why the hell would you want to stand and let somebody hit you? This is a street fight. We're not in the ring. I'm not talking about you getting paid to fight. This somebody you don't know who think you did something to them, and they coming to hurt you. Or you in a bar, I don't go to bars, but you in a bar, and everybody gets drunk, and the guy come up, hey boy, yeah, you know, I don't like your kind. Okay. Why do I care what you think? What? Yeah, can you stop me from working? Stop me from getting a job? You stop me, my kids from going to school? I ain't got no kids, but give you an example. If you can't do that, I don't give two flying fucks about what you say about me. You got no power. That's somebody being racially biased. But to do a system of racism, you must stop me from going where I want to go, going where I want to be, choosing where I live. So you calling me a name and you ain't got no power, whatever. I'm injecting me. Oh, what? What'd you say? And now they ready to fight. Okay. Being in the bar could really help you. Being in the bar or dance floor, especially one that's open. But you going in a circle, you don't need a lot of room. That's why when you practice, when we're practicing, we going in close so that we can stay close and do damage. We don't need to cock back. We don't need to you can get some space, then you can open up. But try to stay in a circle. Don't let nobody crowd you. Make them chase you. They drunk. Oh yeah. It's gonna really be easy if they drunk. stay high, that tolerance for pain is gonna be off the charts. I don't know if you ever fought anybody high, I'm telling you. Like, I hit them and they just looking at me like, what the hell? I remember I had a guy painted up, and I was just lighting him up. I mean, I was just lighting him up and lighting him up. You know that dude didn't flinch. Them drugs had him. He didn't flinch. I picked him up, body slammed him when I got tired of punching him. He bounced back up. Like, what the hell? I said, oh Lord. And this wasn't no young dude, he was older. He was in pretty good shape, but he was older. This dude, I body slammed him. I was like 302 pounds. And I picked him up and sidewalk slammed him. That dude got right back up. I gave him the boss man slam. He got right back up with nothing. I was like, oh shit, what the hell? I get myself into it. Oh man. Then he tried to get off the floor, and I went and I grabbed him, and I suplexed him down on the edge of the curb and hit his spine. I jumped on his back, and I used to wear them 10-carat rings. I just started to light the back of his head up to the police came. Police came, made me get off of him. Tell you the truth. So, don't mess around with no high people. People that get high, I'm telling you, if they turn on you, you in trouble. They don't feel nothing. You got to really put something on them. That's why our style is not looking for a knockout. It's looking to wear them down to the point that they can't do anything. And try not to get hit. That's the point of the style. The point of the style is not to get hit, ladies and gentlemen. That's the point of the style, not to get hit, okay? We don't want to get hit. That's all I'm saying. We don't want to get hit, ladies and gentlemen. And you might like getting hit, and okay, let's see. I don't want to get hit, all right? Some of y'all might not mind. I can't hate on you. I can't hate on you at all. You want to walk there and you get your block knocked out later. Especially men, our egos. Our egos make us do retarded stuff. It's our egos. Just like when I'm on that treadmill, I be wanting to quit. When I first got on this, I was wanting to quit. My ego wouldn't let me. We was on that stepper machine yesterday. I thought I was going to call 911. I literally could feel the blood stopped in my shin. It was not going through. But a couple of minutes later, we was on the treadmill. Explain that. I was on a treadmill and I was shaking my legs, shaking it out, trying to get the blood to get down there, trying to help it. But we did the whole thing, 62 minutes. We did it. It wasn't pretty. That ego wouldn't let me quit. Somebody said, have you ever watched Radio? Are you talking about the guy from that movie? Leave Radio alone. Cuba Gooding Jr. Leave Radio alone. He was cool. Don't make fun of Radio. He was cool. Leave Radio alone. Hey, if you say I look like Cuba Gooding Jr., thank you. That's a compliment. I ain't mad. Somebody say I look like Charles Barkley. Yeah, that's a compliment. Thank you. Thank you. I ain't mad at you. I wish I had that money. Yeah, but like I said, even those people that box, they're going in a circle, works in boxing, but you can't low kick or front kick or side kick, but you can still go in a circle. You go in a circle, can't nobody back you up. Especially if you in there with somebody flat-footed. One of them like punchers that's flat-footed, that claws. You can sit there, 1, 2, take a step to the side, load it to that cheek while they turn around. As soon as they're ready to punch, 1, 2, get the hell out of there. Seriously. Take a step to the side. Keep going to the side. Make them come get you. Make them come get you. Make them come get you. Really. Somebody said, can't test when you get jumped. Well, that's why I carry pepper spray. And I practice with it, so it don't bother me. I got contacts in. It don't bother me. You try and jump me, I'm whooping all y'all behinds. I won't say the A word. I'm kicking everything. Don't get your feelings hurt. I'm gonna beat the dog crap out of all of you. You ain't gonna be able to see. Woo, child. I'm coming for them legs, for the groin, for your eyeball, for your throat. I'm trying to tear everything up. Remember I told you about punching and forearm and knee? It's gonna get put to the test. That's why I told y'all, if you can find the grove of trees with branches, go hit all the branches, push them up so they can come back, and then go in a circle trying to defend yourself. That's how you learn how to fight when you're getting jumped. But like I said, that pepper spray helps. Stops them in their tracks. That's all you need. I know a lot of people say he got an answer for everything. Yeah. Because when you go short, fat, poor at it, you're going to get picked on and you're going to get jumped. People always, that's why the biggest person, try and take them out first and then look at the other guy. You still want to fight? Really? Two of the guys that was in there, they were throwing kicks. Problem is, the throwing, they had to be in that stance. I think that's why they got mad. I was like, you got to be in this stance in order to hit with power or kick with power. We make our own line. So we can dig in and kick and punch with power. You gotta turn and come on our line. We waiting on you to come. You understand? The track is set. We're waiting on you to come. We punching you in the side of your cheek while you coming. You understand? By the time you get set on my new line, I'm kicking you and I'm gone. I'm stepping off the line. And I'm making another. While you get punched in your cheek, I'm digging into the ground, so I'm set. By the time you turn around, I'm going to kick you and take another step to the side and dig in and throw with power while you trying to turn around like you get hit in your dead on face. When do you get to do anything? That's the secret of the style. You cut their balls off, cut their hands off. Cut everything off, but they can't do nothing. They need you in front of them. Otherwise, they just winging stuff. why you stay behind your guard. Stay behind your guard. Let these forearms. Let these forearms do that damage. Let me see. What time the bus coming today? We spent a lot of time in that boxing room. What am I intent? But since we had people in there, I decided to stay in there and show off a little bit. Oh, okay. We got plenty of time. We doing a little bit better every day. Y'all go watch the videos. I'm doing more in. I'm getting in better shape. I don't know if y'all noticed it. Like I told you, I was in a wheelchair in March. You can go a little further on my channel, you'll see me in a wheelchair. I had 2 cameras. See me riding around. We did half an hour already. And we're going to 5-minute cool down. Hoping that mobility will send me the car service instead of the regular buses. They've been sending them regular buses, but yesterday they was on time both times, but we got pulled down by the stadium. Remember the Ravens played yesterday against the Eagles? Oh, we spanked the Eagles. Man, we spanked them. That was a beautiful game. I mean, it was beautiful. And we got a lot of new players, and they good. We got a lot of new players, and they good. Man, we got some good backup quarterbacks. That guy Reed and the other guy, Fandango, whatever her name is, they pretty good. And the new running backs, they were pretty good too, I'm telling you. The Ravens might do something this year, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you. And that was the B team. That was the B team. And I tell you right now, if I'm Philadelphia, I'm ready to fire everybody on the B team. I'm ready to get them all. Get out of here. Bring me some new people. But they look terrible. They didn't do anything until the last drive. And to be honest with you, I think our defense was tired. You know why I say that? Because they hadn't had to do any damn thing. And they actually got a good drive down the field. I think they were getting tired. When I say tired, I mean, when you ain't had to do nothing for 30 minutes, and then all of a sudden, in the last 10, somebody started driving, and you on easy mode, you know. They were trying to get it back, but they were just gassed. Not doing anything. But it's cool. The point is to win. We won by 2 touchdowns. I'll take it. I'll take a win by a point. But it's nice to win by 14. And the Eagles won the championship. Didn't they win the championship a couple years ago? I'm looking forward to the season. it's nice to lay down and watch that on my dual protection stand. Beautiful. Minute and a half to go, y'all. Minute and a half to go. Minute and a half to go. 50 seconds to go, y'all. Y'all want to do it again? She work hard for the money, and her man for a dummy. She work hard for the money and don't have to treat her man right. Okay, I'm out of crazy. Speaking of being crazy, y'all know the Nerd Turd has been doing a lot of streaming now. Now, the guy next door says that Kenneth Bird got a new office in that building. They gave him a different office, and that they got a window. Now, does the window work? He didn't say. But he said that he sold a different office. Now, the question is, was it his? And he said he had a window. So, if that's the case, I'm happy for him. Y'all think I hate Kenneth Bird. I don't hate Kenneth Bird. I pity him. I like him being around because he reminds me I could be him. You understand? I'm not that far. He makes me feel better about myself. And some people say, well, you know, I mean, to be honest with you, Kenneth Bird made a lot of mistakes. And I'm telling you, if I wanted to take Kenneth Bird out, I could. But it's more fun to watch him struggle. He's really messed up. He's lying on too many people. Kenneth Bird is lying on too many people. Now, like I said, I haven't heard nothing. So that's why I ain't been sweating it. I know that they feel stupid, but that you can't talk to them and taking this seriously when nobody else is. So I think the embarrassment is enough. But if Kenneth Bird keeps pushing, this is what I mean when I say I don't like getting close to people, because you can't strike as hard as you normally would somebody you don't know. The fact that I was talking to the guy every day at the gym, even though we wasn't like friends, we were cool. I don't want him to lose his job. And if I didn't know him, well, I just take a walk on down and call Leo Aid and say, who want to take this trip for Obama? You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no judge gonna look at that weak evidence and say, why are you here? Seriously, why are you here? You listen to this man with no evidence, this crazy man. The man that lived in a garage for a year using a poop bucket with no water, no bathtub, no shower, no stove. You listen to him? Man that wear the same clothes every day? You laughing, but he walking around? Now he in his room, whatever room he in, He in there in the dark because he afraid for anybody to see where he living at now. If you about to be a billionaire, why are you afraid? Why are you afraid? If your paint is so good, why are you afraid of the aroma of any of the people getting contact with you? If your paint is that good, they won't care. You gave them that stuff for free. If it's good, they won't care. We know why, because it ain't no good. That's why you mad. You mad because it ain't no good. That's why you mad, sir. Yeah, like I said, now see, if I didn't know him, I would be coming to take out their whole department. Everybody that listen to Kenneth Bird, I would want them to lose their job. Every single one of them. And I was sued for $10 million. I mean, I only get one or two, but I was sued for $10 million. U.S. Post, they're going to clean their whole department out. Their whole department will get cleaned up. I don't want to do that. Unless Kenneth Bird make it. That man had a folder this thick full of crack. I told him, everything in that folder is useless. Like his face is useless. So what's all that stuff Kenneth Bird talking about, finding people? Mr. Williams told Kenneth Bird where I live. Mr. Williams put my address on them envelopes. First he didn't know my address, and he had another one on there. Slowly over time, as I kept proving I didn't live there, he started putting my address on it. I kept proving my name wasn't Williams. He started putting my real name on the envelope. Y'all understand? When these people at the post office looked up my name is not Williams III. So once again, why did they take them seriously? Mr. Williams sent a postcard of me off a video that he clipped. And the post office sent it through, according to Ken, multiple times. You know how much money it took to make them? You think I would waste that kind of money on Ken? My videos took this company. That didn't cost me a penny, just time. Time to make the videos. It cost me getting monetized. We got flagged 3 times. Brother Kenneth Bird. To the point that we had 2 strikes and we had to go to the Brother Derrick reaction from December all the way to March. We had 2 strikes. Now we got none. They all gone. So I was trying to leave Kenneth Bird alone and focus on this. But here he comes. Not when you the devil. Devil don't leave you be. The devil does not leave you be. Kenneth Bird got handcuffed again. You know why he got handcuffed? He calling everybody fat. I'm going to the gym every day. He can't say that no more. You know, live streaming it every day. And he's always talking about he knows karate, he knows taekwondo, he knows keto, that's the Cuban cigar, do that, the keto stuff, you know. He said he know all that. He made not one video showing. I was in the wheelchair in March, yet we have daily videos on Street Fighter. Where he is at? He said he got a sensei. I don't know where there's a sensei in the strawberry mansion in Philadelphia, but he said he got a sensei. Well, where is he? Where that sensei? How come him and the sensei ain't sparring, showing off their moves? Because he ain't got none. Kenneth Bird a loser. Kenneth Bird got one. He got two advantages I don't have. I got the heart of an 85-year-old, and I got blockages in my legs. Take them away, Kenneth Bird, you're nothing. You don't have anything on me, sir. Anything. The only thing that you got that I would ever want to be able to do is you do. I like to walk around Baltimore the way you walk around Allentown. You may take the same route. But it's coming. When they get unblock these arteries, oh man, it's coming. So like you sitting here lying about having $1 million contract, I'm getting myself together. Do you understand? Somebody said, Mr. Williams, yes, Mr. Williams did. That's not his name. He looked online. They knew my first name was Derrick. But all you had to do was just listen to a mobile ride. He carried 2 cameras. Mobility was forever calling me. And they would say my name. I would have to tell them my phone number. So to say you have my phone number and to say you have my name and you see me coming to the building, what more do you need? So that helped Mr. Williams figure out who I was, right? Because my mailman, when I was getting them letters coming back, they gave me some of the letters from the fake address that he made up. Well, it ain't fake, it's a real address, but it's on the other side of town. But the mailman figured out, somehow he figured it out, it was me. And he started delivering. That's why I got so many of them. But the thing I don't understand is, him sending postcards, throw them away. What are you saving them for? Because Kenneth Bird needs to get me, Derrick. I'm the one that killed his company. He wants me. I'm the one that got over 700,000 people to watch my videos, according to YouTube. And I got a video showing that. I got over 700,000 people to watch his video. When you watch him, videos by him in his tank, they won't touch Kenneth Bird with a 10-foot pole. It's only 300 million people in the country. Only 10% of them know what screen paint is, only 1% will buy it. If I'm correct, that's 300,000 people, but that's 3 million. Either way, 700,000 undercuts a lot of people. And then whoever Crow reached, and whoever Guy Next Door reached, whoever Silent reached, whoever Partey reached, whoever Kenneth Branch reached, that stuff start adding up. So technically, if it's only 300,000, or is it 3 million, whichever one it is, we cut into that and killed his company. Kenneth Bird says that he's a Christian and he don't want revenge. Yes, he did. He wants me out the way and didn't realize that I was leaving him alone to do this, and he still had to bring me back. But that money, he wanted me gone so bad, but he still had to come back at me. You understand when I say he's crazy? If somebody bothering me, stopping my company from making money, he start doing something else. Why am I gonna go run behind him? I'm gonna be like, see ya. What do you want to be? I'm not gonna run behind him. Mr. Williams helped him. Kenneth Bird didn't do anything except make phone calls and send emails. That's all he could do. And he gonna keep on. I'm waiting on him to see, because I'm gonna make those. He's gonna go to the Allentown FBI. We're going to go to the Allentown Police Department. We're going to go to the Baltimore City Police Department. We're going to go to the funeral home. We're going to go to the leasing office. We're going to go see Miss Bird and make them all testify that Kenneth Bird was crying like a little biatch. Please help me. I ain't got no money. Help me. We're going to make them testify that Kenneth Bird was begging them and crying for them to help him. Crying. Now, I said that I'm going to wind up suing the post office if they ever say anything to me. They go, Kenneth Bird, yeah. And I ought to sue the post office too. You don't watch my videos though, right? Right? Yeah, whatever. You a loser, bum the scrub. You can get mad all you want. Call whoever you want. I can care less. You a bum, you a loser, you a scrub, and you don't put no fear in my heart, son. You a wuss. Everybody know it. You are a wuss. You a loser, a bum, and a scrub. Can I say it again? Kenneth Bird is a loser, a bum, and a scrub. What is it? Hey, Ken, you watching? Are you watching, Kenny? Are you live right now? I'm crying. You bragging about getting a $35 projector from Walmart. That thing is 120 hand lumens. 120? That's a toy. That's for a kid. Seriously. $35 projector. And it's not an Epson. It's an RC8. It's not an Optimum. It's an RC8. You know, back in the 70s, RCA was the joint. Now, you bragging about a toy projector. So you made 3 sales. You got your check. You made 3 sales. You're paying normally $400. You had to sell it for $117. So that would be $360, right? But then you cried about PayPal. So I don't think you got I think you only got 1 sale. I think the other 2 asked for that money back. My opinion. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. It's my opinion. Based on how he acting. And you went and you bought a $35 projector. It's only one good thing about that projector you bought. It doesn't have a halogen bulb. It has an LED bulb. And they say it can last 30,000 hours. That's the only good thing about that projector. That's the only good thing about that projector. The projector I had before I knew about Kenneth Bird, it was on sale. I paid 90 something for it on Amazon. And guess what? It was 500 maybe, not 120. And it had Dolby audio. It had all the stuff built in, you know, YouTube, Disney, all of that already in the system. All you had to do was just activate it. So basically, you had Wi-Fi. You didn't need a computer to run it. You could just run the projector. It had the apps already inside of it. And at nighttime, it was okay. But during the day, it washed out. That's how I wound up in this sector. I came in and asked Kenneth Bird to make me a screen. I watched a couple of his videos, and I bought some office projectors, and I saw him do the ceiling, so I did the ceiling. That's how I got my ceiling from Kenneth Bird, and I don't deny it. And I came in thanking him, wrapping him up, and his answer, when I asked him, could he make me a screen, he blocked me. I was going to pay him up to $500. At the time, I was a newbie. I didn't know. That's why I'm saying he better be glad he didn't, because I'd have came up there and kicked that door. Mr. Williams is a pilot. He can't risk his job. He must have been a bird. I ain't got nothing to do, like Kenny ain't got nothing to do. I went up there and keep that going. Give him my goddamn money. Give me my daggone money. Somebody said BPE. Probably on. No, because last year I called them. And the officer came out, she gave me a case number. I showed her videos and told her this guy's a lunatic, threatening, saying the police department up there said he can shoot anybody on site that he wants. Talking about he gonna blow people up. And she was like, well, if he does anything, call us. So basically, I got the same answer that he got when he went to Allentown. They told me to go contact the Allentown Police Department. And the bird said that the Baltimore Police Department told him to contact the Allentown. Do you understand? He went to the Allentown Police Department. They told him to contact the Baltimore Police Department. I'm not gonna sit there and play all them games, because it ain't nothing to me. I'm on camera every day. And I'm here working out. Why do I care about Mr. Williams sending that picture of me to Kenneth Bird? Why do I care? It doesn't affect me. I ain't as bad as I was back then. So, I don't know, why would it hurt me? I'm used to being, I am a Z-list celebrity. Not an A-list, not a B-list, not a D-list. A Z-list. But I'm still a celebrity to some people. And so celebrities don't have privacy. So it doesn't bother me. I came from the roast sector. So we roast the hell out of each other. We roasted the hell out of each other. I can tell you right now, if I was in Mr. Williams' position, I'd have done the same thing. Kenneth Bird, I posted this poop bucket. I posted that he had no drawers on in the poop bucket. So I can't, you understand what I'm saying? I can't be a hypocrite. Y'all understand? I can't be a hypocrite. But I keep telling Kenneth Bird to make a move. Making phone calls and emails is not a move. I need to get served so I can go right to a lawyer. I actually sleep next to the number for legal aid every day. I'm waiting. Ain't nothing gonna happen, I know that. All he can do is call. And get this, y'all. He wants people evicted. This is the part that makes the whole thing sad. Kenneth Bird wants people evicted. Now he wants to sit there and talk about probing and illegal aliens, right? But he thinks that the whole building is full of illegal aliens. He want to talk to the landlord. Instead of exposing that so-called building, he says, and getting them all put back over the border, Kenneth Bird only wants Crow to get evicted. What? He be saying, I'm an American. As an American, you encourage people to come over the border illegally, break the laws, use our resources, have children so that we can't send them back because they got children who won't raise them. They had children in our land. So you don't have no problem with that. But you got a problem with Crow saying your pain is garbage. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Tell this guy ain't retarded. And I don't care about the other people in that building that's illegal. I only want you. And I'm going to tell her if she don't evict me, I'm going to tell on her. Kenneth Bird tried to call my leasing office. Because once again, Mr. Williams had to help him. Mr. Williams send him my apartment number, but he made it. His funny handwriting, it don't look like it. It look like something else. Yeah. I know you on the 12th floor, but the inspector said, I looked on your videos. I looked on one of your videos on your channel. I saw your apartment number clear as day. I said, it's been 2.5 years. This dude's throwing them apartment. How crazy it is. He said, it took me a couple of minutes to find your apartment number. A couple of minutes? It took Kenneth Bird. He still ain't got it. Kenneth Bird still don't know my apartment number. And he know my name is not Williams. Now, this is the problem you gotta confess to judge. Why would I put one address on there and not put my name on it, right? Then turn around and put my address on there, but still not put my whole name on there. Then I turn around and add another part of my name to it. Hey, that makes sense. If I didn't want to be found, and I was already using that 1800 East Madison, why would I put my address on the list? Why would I call myself brother minister? That's an insult. That's like saying, I'm a private sergeant. I'm a private general. What? Probably the lowest thing. How the hell was he lead with that? Or I say, Mr. Williams ain't that smart. Or he knew what he was doing. Look at that. That's why I said, he's full of crap. But, come on, can you get me some money? You ain't gonna do nothing. You're a loser, you're a bum, and you're a sinner. Get mad all you want. You're a loser, you're a bum, you can't even get an apartment. Talking about you got no way, you got no warehouse. You're a loser. Best thing to do is hiding out in an office room, living there illegally, or living in a garage illegally. That's all you can do, you loser. You're a loser, a bum. And we say it again, you can't hear it, it's a loser, a bum. What really hurts him, I pay less rent than Kenneth Bird do a month. And yet, I got my own bathroom with my own tub and shower and toilet. Bathroom set. I got my own kitchen, my own stove, my own refrigerator. I got AC and heat. I got a balcony I can go sit on and look out of, watch the fireworks. Kenneth Bird is living in an office room. Now, I haven't seen it. But the guy next door left me a comment and said that Kenneth Bird is in a different room of the office. But I don't know if I believe him. But why he's scared to show it? We know where he lives. If that is his room, why he not showing it? Why is he afraid? He said he's about to make $1 million. Why he care what we think? If his pain is that good, how can you tell somebody that's sick that it's not good? The pain that good, they wouldn't listen to you. They would say, hey, it looks good to me. I don't care what you say. I'm going to rock with it. Obviously, he knows his pain is garbage. He don't even mention the ad tech anymore. Get a burger. That's how I am. see if you can see if old loser boy. If old loser boy came live in there. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Hold on. They give me a hard time. Show one of his videos. Oh my God, he was live for 5.5 hours, y'all. Kenneth Bird was live for 5.5 hours today. Bragging about that $35 projector from Walmart. You know, I was going to get it to be funny from Walmart right there. I was going to get it to be funny, but guess what? I'm with that piece of shit. 120 lumens? Really? Piece of shit. This screen gonna be so small when you have this show. We were live for 5 hours and 33 minutes and then came back and did 45 and a half. In the break, you were losing. You were bumping the spring. You were losing up on this spring. Kenneth Bird is a loser up on this spring. I'm telling y'all, not wearing a sauna suit and being in that room is worse than wearing a sauna suit and being out here. I am not sweating. I am not hot. And I'm wearing a sauna suit. It's so hot in that room. My shirt was soaked. We did the first 35. Now we did 30. We're doing the 5-minute cool down. So we did the first 35. That's a daggone shame. It's that hot in that room. Literally, it's that hot in that room. Something in that room just doesn't agree with me. Literally, something in that room does not agree with me. Kenny, why don't you come on in, Kenny, and talk to me? Be a man. Stop being the woods. Come in and talk to me. But see, the sad thing about you is, those envelopes, if you would have thrown them away, Mr. Williams would have gave up. He's not responding to this. I got to figure something else out. But no, you kept whining. Every time one of Crow's trolls, one of his people, go and leave you a fake email or call you with the N-word or you respond, oh, go ahead and get it. Yeah, like a little girl. Ignore that crap. You let the people who was buying from you know that you're a fraud because you kept getting upset. You kept getting upset. That's how people stop fooling with you. They knew you was a fraud, you was a piece of crap. They knew it. That's why you lost your sales. You help yourself lose. And then showing them videos with that daggone Sony, DLP, old Nelly, that's the old faithful, whatever you call it. You know that picture looks like crack. And you still try to sell it. That make you a liar, a thief, and a scam. I just told you I use a lie, thief, and a scam. It must really hurt you to know that I sleep in a bed, that I can watch my dude project and not have to touch me. I ain't gotta move. You understand? I still got 2 years on both projectors. I ain't got to touch it. One thing about getting a new computer, and I think about getting a new projector. When they're marinating, like you sitting there running around with those $35 Walmart, I wouldn't even say nothing. I'd have been ashamed. I'd have been ashamed to say, hey, I got a $35 projector. I'm supposed to be a businessman selling screens for $7,000, and I got a $35 Walmart projector. That's how I know you's a goddamn retard. You's a reedy. Better just speaking in retard. He's a retard. You gotta roll the R. Retard. Can't just say retard. He's a retard. What you gonna do, Kenny? Monday morning is tomorrow. You gonna be calling, making your calls and sending emails to the same people while I'm seeing a doctor? What we gonna do to make my legs right so I can do my real walking talks? Hello? See, the worst thing I could do is do something stupid, like try to jog around the building and actually blow an artery the day before I go there and find out what the results is from that test. That would be the dumbest thing I could do. That would be 10 better. Yeah, they told me not to do anything strenuous, but you know, what do they know? I'm going to do what I want. That's why I say the fact that we can go in that hot room and perform. And we did a lot more kicking today. We did a lot more today than we done before. I was watching the video from the day before yesterday. I was watching that last night, and I was like, see, I watch them back. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Y'all probably say, yeah, I enjoy it. I like watching it. All right, we're done. 70 minutes in. I enjoy it. So that's what I said. I'm feeling blessed right now. I got clothes. I got a couple dollars saved up. I'm a lot lighter, man. I'm a lot lighter. It's sad almost. Our diet is under control. Our diabetes is in the headlock. We got it in the headlock. We doing good. I just hope we get some good news tomorrow, because I'm ready to get this over with. It's like I'm being controlled, like I'm being pinned down. I want to be free. I want to just take off and run and not give a darn. Just run. Born free. Free as the wind blows. There's a lot of people around the treadmill, so I'm going to go to the witch round. And I don't preferably rest in between. Hold on. get back down. I'm shaking my legs. I'm waiting for the blood to come back down. All right, come on. All right. Come on. Oh, Lord. I can never sit on this thing right. I feel not comfortable. All right. You bring it around some. All right, y'all. We're on a roll machine. It's people. There's too many people on what you call it. I don't want to be in. Hold on, y'all. Hold. Let me get the address. Okay, but where is it? Oh no, you gotta do it again. I made a call in the morning. All right, y'all. I made a call in the morning because this is confusing. I don't know what building to go to. They ain't trying to get money out of me. They trying to get money out of me, y'all. I keep adjusting this. Somebody keep putting it back. Okay. still not comfortable in the seat. You know what? I don't even need to stretch. Come on. Alrighty, y'all. Sorry about that. We were taking out. We got a little bit of music on. Got a little shower day. See, I was gonna do that for the treadmill, but there's too many people around the treadmill. So. I'm gonna keep picking on him. He was live for over 6 hours today. He said, "Should that be what?" Now we haven't reached the 100 mark yet. We at 97. What's our 97th day? We got to do 98, 99, 100. We'll hit 100 on Wednesday. 100 days straight. We've gone 104 days. No cookies, no candy, no donuts, no sugar, no pasta, no rice, no bread, no Denny's, no IHOP, no Outback or Longhorn Steakhouse. Did I pick over Corral already? The Buffalo Wild Wings? Pizza House Friday. No food court at the mall. We ain't even back to the mall. 104 days. We doing the thing. Somebody said you got discipline. I can see that from here. Yeah. Go on the live stream on my channel, revbrothaderrick, B-R-O-T-H-A. If you got another device, like a tablet or a second phone, go look on it. Type in revbrothaderrick and scroll back. Scroll back to like February. And you'll see me. It looks like 1176 made the video. Yeah, it takes discipline. So I think it was about the fighting style. It takes discipline. You can pull it off, but it takes discipline. You gotta be perfect. You can't make any mistakes. You can't let anybody maul you for certain points. You're gonna make you trade with them. You understand? It takes discipline. Something gotta drive me. You know what drives me? I don't want to get hit. That's why I can do the style for a while. I don't like getting hit. I don't like being fat. In my mind, I'm still fat. Everybody, you lost all that weight. I'm still fat in my mind. I still feel like a fat boy. I'm probably always gonna see myself as fat. You understand? The body want to put their weight back on. I keep fighting it off. The body keeps trying to put it back. And that's what motivates me to get up and come here every day. I'm making it hard for the body. You understand? I'm making it hard for the body. Making it hard for the body. Hard for the body because it just won't treat me right. So that's the reason why I can make it every day. Some of y'all will say I'm crazy, but it was 4 people on the trampoline, right? So why didn't I get them? Well, I came over here, be by myself, right? Somebody still came over. That's probably saying, we normally go to the treadmill. Go ahead and do this, and then we'll do the treadmill. can't wait to watch the video for today. I enjoyed myself doing it. And having them young dudes in there, and they wanted to say something. Hope y'all enjoying your Sunday. I'm enjoying mine. My Ravens won last night. I'm very happy. Can I tell you, I'm very happy. I thought that was a CPAP machine they sent me. It wasn't. It was a what you call them, a colon test. That's a big box. I guess I'll open it. I ain't in no rush. Now we find out about the arteries tomorrow. My ego is telling me to get back on that stepper. That's how you know I'm crazy. Seriously, that's how you know I'm crazy. Hope I'm taking it easy today. We spent an hour in the box on and that heat. We did 70 minutes on the bike. We 14 minutes on this. And I'm still thinking about getting on that stepper. Y'all know I'm retarded. My ego is still bugging me. It's still bugging me, ladies and gentlemen. You heard I say it's bugging me. It's almost 3:30. Instead of 30. All right, Carol. We got it. It's going on 3:30. I hope y'all go to the video side. When I leave from out of here, I walk over to Walmart and I let it go until I get on the bus or get on the, or go in the trunk of the car. Y'all can't see nothing, so I just stop it. Some of the videos, you'll see if it's like half and half. I'll leave it in there, and that second half, it's just a speaker in the trunk. The camera on the car. All right, 1 minute to go. She said, express yourself. Do it good. Express yourself. Yay! Alright. Ah, all right, y'all. We off to the treadmill. There we go. Okay. Can y'all see me? Hey, you gonna break it. You want to break it. Too much weight. We need to wind that back. Hey, you can do that, man. You can play a good song, Cookie. Come on. A little ride. Sunday. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta shake it out. Alright, so we got a problem with the blockage. Trying to shake it out. Trying to shake that blood down there. Come on. Come on, get down there. Come on. You gotta walk it out. See that? Instead of getting scared, we just walk it out. Blood gotta get down there somewhere. We just walk it out. Let me tell you, just singing, right? It'll go away in a minute. Just gotta hang on, it'll go away. Coming up, love. It's still there, but it's starting to go away. Just gotta wait. If he was on the step up, you couldn't slow down. He was already going as slow as he could go. Yeah. See, we're not dancing. We're letting that. Let it flow, come on. I wish I could massage you. That was Pocket? Wait a minute, is that the front pocket? Wait a minute. I'll get you in a second. Hold on. I'm trying to find out where is it? I know I put it in the pocket. Hold on. Hey, we got shorts on. Put them down. Did I put them right here? No, that's the keys. Got it. I knew I had them on me. Oh. All right, it's ready to work. Yeah, we got to start over, don't we? So, can we start again, or is it done? Oh, we got to start over again? That's all right, come on. Start over again, that's all right. All right, so we got to start over. Well, we got 11 minutes in. We got to start over. I ain't happy about that, right? I forgot to take them. That's part of the reason. So we got to do 20 minutes. Actually, 19, but I'm going to say 20. All right? I wish I remember to take that aspirin on time. But hey, that aspirin makes the blood thinner. How we take it. It makes the blood thinner so that it can get through the blocked arteries. Sometimes it makes it too thin and we get weak. So that's the risk. That's how we need to just take care of them. I'm walking faster already. Still right. So we got our coat. We got our umbrella. Hopefully somebody left us a curtain. Stopping at 4 o'clock. Stopping at 4. We need to get dressed, and then we need, it's raining, we need to get across the street, and wait for the bus. The bus probably won't be early because it's raining. So I'm going away. We were sitting there. Got the rain. Rain went away. Kinda. It's still there, but not behind the sandals. I knew this was morning, yeah. Our doctor's appointment is at 1:45. So we're gonna be late here tomorrow. Probably maybe 3 o'clock, 3:30. So hope y'all come join us. Yeah, it's gonna be late tomorrow. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear. Whatever I'm wearing. I still got 2 brand new champion shirts I ain't wear yet. Well, I can wear Adidas. We haven't worn Adidas. Okay, I know we're supposed to get some. We got Nike on today. Yesterday we had Ravens on, but that was still Nike. We didn't wear that. So we had Nike socks on, Nike shoes. Oh, and the shirt was Nike. It was a Ravens shirt, still was Nike. But we had Nike on back to back. That's not good. We had 6 brands. We should never have them back to back. But it was, I wanted to show support for the Ravens, so that's why. I forgot their hat. So we were doing the Ravens yesterday. And they won. Yay. So now we're doing regular night. We'll probably do Adidas tomorrow. I think I wore Champion last time. Like you said, I think I wore Champion last time. We'll just go ahead and do this. I got the white socks. You can wear the white shirt, the new white shirt. I think which one I'm going to get. 2 of them. They're both white. Which one I want to wear. How much time we got left? It's up at 4. We got 10 minutes left, y'all. Which is perfect. Because we did 11. And right now we have 9. So we did 20. So we're going to do 30 minutes. 11 and 9 is 20. We got 10 minutes and we got 10 minutes left. I won't be done by 4 o'clock. Don't need no hands. Look at me. Still teaching myself how to walk. Still trying. Isn't it amazing I can go in there and throw them kicks and move around like that? But only in short bursts. Going to the phone, we got 8 minutes left. All right, 23 minutes in. 10 plus 13. So we're stopping at 4. 5.5 to go. But we said half an hour. We at 23:34. So we won't stop before 4 o'clock. Fantasia adjustment. Fantasia. 25 in. 25 minutes in. 25 in. Come on, hit me. Yeah, go ahead and fall. Yeah, keep on heating will fall. And we said 4 o'clock. Phone says 2 minutes. Machine says 3. What did we do? We already did 10. Technically we did 10 and a half. Almost 11. I shouldn't have done that dancing and hurt now. I don't understand. All these machines and everybody bunched up. I don't get it. All these machines. It's like 20 of these. Spread out across the floor. Everybody will go over. Agree? Going to the phone, we got 1 minute. minute and a half. 0 to 30. The phone says 1 minute. This says 1 minute and a half. You get out even 30. Let's skip that. My favorite song though. Skip it. Hey, let me see that. All right, y'all. We got 30 seconds to go. We stayed in the boxing room too long. All right, we're done. I wanted to do the whole 60, but we'll take the half an hour. Yeah, I'm trying to get busy. Come on. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's 4 o'clock. We got hurt and get across the street. It's raining. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. We got a 1:45 appointment tomorrow. It's very important. So we should be here 3 o'clock, 3:30. We're going to be here. So if y'all got time, come hang out with me. Brother Derrick Fitness, we out. Thanks, everybody. We are out of 5.